Yo boys, quickly for the video starts, I would just like to say a few things. If you guys are not yet subscribed, make sure to go ahead and hop down below, smash the subscribe button, leave a like on the video if you guys do enjoy these types of tutorials. If you guys want to see any other tutorials, leave a comment down below. All my social links are down in the description. My Discord, Twitter, if you guys want to DM me, anything like that. And yes boys, I'm bringing back the streaming, but it would be more on my Twitch, so the link again is in the description. So if you guys do miss the streams, make sure to go ahead and leave a follow at my Twitch so you'll be notified whenever I go live. And without further ado, let's go ahead and see what you learn in this video.
I might pull up to your party. Keep a glizzy on me just in case he try to rob me. Parking in my system got me feeling kinda nauseous.
Alright you guys, so the first step is just going to be creating the project. So what you guys want to do is you just want to click new project, title it, and then just click create. And it should just pull you up to something that looks a little bit like this, just with nothing in it. I just already made one. But once you do that, is you want to go ahead and click down on the project settings right here. And just change your timeline frame rate to 60. Make sure this is 60. You know, just make sure you have the right resolution and stuff like that. Just to make sure the montage comes out the cleanest it can when you export it. Alright, then what you want to do is you want to bring in your song and your clips. I'm going to be showing you guys 2 examples for, you know, 2 effects, transitions, stuff like that. Alright, you guys, so the first step is we want to kind of set everything up. So what you want to do is you want to bring in your first clip. It could be a cinematic, anything like that. But I'm just going to be showing you guys how to do effects. If you guys do want a tutorial for cinematics, leave a comment down below. But, yeah. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to bring in your first clip and then just drag your song on right below it. If the audio 2 does not show up, just right click and click add track and click stereo. Alright, so what you want to first do is you want to trim down your clip. So just go ahead to about a couple frames, you know, like a good solid chunk before the actual kill happens. Alright, so bam, just a super easy clip. I know I'm a bot, don't roast me in the comment sections, but what you want to do is you want to find the first frame where the hit marker shows up, like the numbers, and just go ahead and select the click and click M. And what that'll do is it'll just add a marker, so syncing up clips will be no problem. Alright, then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and go into your song and you want to look for 2 beats, or just beats. So right there, that's actually a really good beat to sync. And you can just zoom in to see where the frames kind of go up more, stuff like that. So I'm just gonna go over to the exact frame where it goes up, bam, right there. Just click it again and click M to add a mark. And then what you want to do is you want to just grab your clip and just drag it in, so they should snap together. If they are not snapping together, you guys should just make sure you have these 2 things selected right there, so that everything just kind of snaps together just like that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and drag in my second clip, and I'll get back to you guys when I have the second clip synced up and stuff like that. Alright, so what you want to do is we're just gonna do a simple little slow-mo effect. It's not really velocity. I can do a tutorial on a little bit more advanced velocity. If you guys do want to see a tutorial for that, just leave a comment down below, let me know. But yeah, so what you want to do is you want to zoom into your clip. Alright, have the little marker right on the line up with all the blue dots, and just go ahead and select your clip, right click, and then just click real-time controls. Alright, and this is what kind of should pull up. You should just see something like this. Make sure you're zoomed in enough though, so you have an accurate view and stuff. You control everything like that. Alright, so what you want to do is you just want to go ahead and click right here, add speed point, change nothing. And before we change anything, right click the clip again and unlink the clips, just so the audio does not get distorted or anything like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change speed and just set this to 50 right there. It's a super easy little slow-mo right there. It'll just look like this. And just make sure to drag out your other clips too, because it will affect the clips behind it, just because when it slow-mos it goes out farther. But so this is what it'll look like. It's just a super easy slow-mo, not with velocity, but it's just, you know, it adds a little bit more to your montage, and I'd highly recommend using it. And yeah, I'm just gonna do the Taylor clip again, and I'll catch you guys when I'm done. Alright you guys, once you got all your clips slow mode and synced up, the third step is what you want to do is I'm just gonna be showing you guys some super simple transitions that are built into Davinci Resolve. You don't need any plugins, stuff like that. So on this left side right here, if you don't see this, just make sure you have effects and media pool selected, so you guys can kind of see all this. Same with the inspector and stuff. You can make those go away, but I would recommend having those out at all times. So what you want to do is you want to go down to the bottom left of your screen, or wherever it is on your screen. Go ahead and go to video transitions on the top, and basically you can use any of these. I'm not gonna lie, some of these are better than others. Smooth cut's pretty good. It's pretty laggy, but I'll show you guys what it looks like. See, it just kind of fades through. It's, you know, one of the laggier ones, but it'll look completely fine once you render it out. I do like the blur transition. Make sure you slow them down, like, well, not slow them down, but make sure you drag these in just so they're not a super long transition, just kind of quick and easy. This is what it'll look like. So you just, you know, it's super clean, super easy, stuff like that. But yeah, you guys can go ahead and mess around with any of these, just kind of see which ones you like, and yeah. And you can favorite them, so then when you just go down to favorites, it'll be right there at all times, and you don't have to search it up and just go for it. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and hop into the effects. This is probably what you guys, you know, the hardest thing. It's not hard at all. It just takes a little bit of getting used to. So what you want to do is on this left side again, bottom left, hop into the effects tab, go to adjustment clip, and just hold and drag. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drop it and line it up with this first blue marker right here, and just go ahead and cut it where the end of the clip is. Alright, so once you have that, you're just going to go and click this. Alright, make sure you're over here. And then hop into the Fusion tab right here. Alright, so once you hop into the Fusion tab, just make sure to save it so in case it crashes, you will be fine. You can just reopen it and resume the video. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to click Shift, Space at the same time. This little tool selector should pop up. And what you want to search up is Glow. I have plugins, so don't worry about that. It should just be Glow Go. Click add, and if it does not hop right into your timeline, well, right onto this line, and it comes down something like that, just hold it and hold shift, and it should just pop right on there. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the very first frame. Alright, this is the red marker. And what you guys want to do is copy these settings right here. So for the glow size, I'm just gonna leave everything the same. 0.8, stuff like that. We're only gonna mess with the blend. So go to the very first frame, keyframe the blend, and then just go to the end, keyframe the blend again, and just drag it down to 0. So what that does, it just makes a glow that just gradually goes down, and you know, it's super clean effects, super easy. And then the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna click Shift, Space again, look up flicker adaptation, should just be that, click add, and you don't have to change anything, you just add it in there and you should be set. And basically what that'll look like is just a super simple glow effect, kind of like, if you are having trouble playback, just a pro tip, go up to the playback up here, timeline proxy, make it quarter resolution. So that's what the effects looks like. Super easy. Alright guys, now for the next part of the tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys camera shake, you know, just super easy impact, stuff like that. So just again, bring in your adjustment clip, cut it down to the end of the clip, have it selected, and hop into the Fusion tab. Alrighty boys, so once you go ahead and hop into the Fusion tab, what you want to do is you want to click Shift Space again and look up camera shake. Alright, you want to click this one right here. And then just, again, shift, drag it in, drop it like that. And we're going to go ahead and bring in 2 of those. Alright, so then on the first one, what you want to do is you just want to copy my settings and make sure you have the frame on the very first one. So what you want to do is you want to make this one 0. You want to make the second one 0.75. You want to make the rotation variation 0. You want to make the randomness 0, and then you want to make this one 0.75 again, and then for the speed we're just going to make this one 0.6, my bad. And what you want to do is for the edges, just make sure to mirror it. You want to have the first frame selected, keyframe the overall strength, and then just go back 15 frames. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keyframe it again, and then just drag it down to 0. And then for the second shake, what you want to do is again just go to the very first frame. Go ahead and copy my settings again. So make the first 2 0, just like that, and then we're gonna make this one 0.45. The randomness, we're gonna make that one 0.7. And for the overall strength, we're just going to make that one 1. And then for the speed, we're going to make it 0.1. Alright, so once you have that done, make sure you make it mirror again, and that should make all the edges go away. And what you want to do is you want to have the first frame selected, keyframe the overall strength, go over 20 frames, 3, 4, 20, keyframe the overall strength again, and make it 0. Alright, so this is what the final product should look like for the shake. Alrighty boys, this is the end of the tutorial now. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end of the video. You are a real G. Make sure to leave a comment down below letting me know that you did stay to the end of the video. If you guys do have any questions about the tutorial or anything that happened in the video that doesn't make sense to you, or something's not working right, just leave it a comment or DM me. And yeah boys, make sure to drop a like. If you did not subscribe, make sure to leave a sub on the video, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Peace out.